not watched any videos or anything, so I have no idea what there is for food, but I'm excited.
The pickle milkshake is back.
I did hear that. I will be getting one of those.
So we will be getting that. Well, he will. I will not.
Hey, what can I say?
And then for the occasion, we did do a little bit of Disney bounding as Remy.
It is Remy's festival, so we did have to dress up as Remy.
Yes. So we got some Remy ears with a little bit of cheese. We have some cheese earrings and some Remy Ratatouille bracelet and matching necklace. And the dress, the jewelry and the dress is all from Amazon. And then we got some pink shoes and socks because his feet are pink. And we got the lounge flag. And for Bryen,
we have the bucket hat with a bite taken out of the cheese. We have the Remy shoulder pal. The Remy Roosevelt has all the ingredients to make ratatouille. And then we got just some pink shorts just because, you know, his ears are pink. And then we just have some basic Under Armours because bluish gray for Remy.
Yeah, it's perfect. And of course, coming in, we did grab a festival passport. This is gonna have all the information that you need. Also on the back page, it has the spots for people to stamp when you want to do the meals fromage montage, which we'll talk about in a little bit.
We are now in Pin Traders, and look at all the festival pins for this year. We have a Figment, a Mickey, another Mickey. I love that Remy one right there. Then they have the Chef collection. That one's a great collection. The Food and Wine basic one, another Remy one, and the Muppets, the Muppet Labs. That is awesome.
I need the Muppet Lab one. I love it. And right next to Creations, we have come up on our first booth. It is Coastal Eats, and it's some lobster and shrimp. We will not be getting anything today because this was at the festival last year. And right across from Creations, there's Flavors from Fire, and I think Bryen sees something he wants to try.
Oh yeah, smoked corned beef. This looks good too.
Yeah, it's
the
a good
Impossible,
menu.
I'm not gonna get the Impossible, but I'm definitely gonna get the smoked corned beef to try.
All right.
All right, and here we go. This is the smoked corned beef. So excited to try it from the Flavors of Fire. All right, so here it is. The smoked corned beef has house-made potato chips, cheese curds, pickled onions, and beer cheese fondue. Look at this thing. That's massive for the price.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Let me take a bite of that. Wow, that's really good. It's got a nice savory flavor to it. If you like corned beef, you will definitely love this. It's really good. All right, so the chips add so much extra flavor to this. It's crazy. I've never had corned beef and chips mixed together, but it's like the perfect blend.
It looks so good. While Bryen enjoys his food, I wanted to show off the app that I always use for every single festival. It's called Food and Wine, but they update it for every single festival, and it lists out all of the food spots everywhere. But on top of that, you can also filter out different things that you want. So for me, I always filter out my allergies so that I can only see the gluten-free options, but you can also filter out to see the items that are only part of the meals fromage montage. You can see just the alcohol. You can sort it through all different ways. And then you can also, my favorite part is that you can go in and wish for and mark off when you've tasted things, and then also mark off your favorite items so that you can keep track of everything that you've eaten throughout the festival, or pre-plan before you come down for the items that you want to try.
No way, really?
Yeah.
Why don't I not have this app?
I don't know why you don't have this app. I tell you about it all the time.
I want to track my food so I know what I've eaten. Well, I know what I've eaten, but my favorites, what the heck?
And then for people with allergies,
awesome.
it makes it really easy to see exactly what you can and can't have, and see exactly where you will be going to get the treats that you can have.
Okay, so now our next booth is the fry basket. They had this one last year and we loved it. Ronnie tried the yuca fries. They were so good. This time we're going to get the fry flight that has truffle parmesan fries, barbecue bacon fries, and sweet potato casserole fries.
All right, we got our fly fry. We have truffle parmesan here. We got barbecue here and sweet potato fries here.
Oh,
I'm
so good.
excited to try 2 out of 3 of them. I don't like sweet potato. All right, let's start with truffle parmesan. Those are good.
Whoa. Oh, very It's a lot of flavor.
I love it. I love that one. All right. Barbecue next. Oh, I need a piece of bacon. Hold on. All right. Bacon, barbecue. It tastes like a Lay's potato chip.
Pretty good.
Those are really good.
Ooh, might be the winner.
I don't know. You might like these the best.
All right, sweet potato fry coming up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, those are good.
I'll try a little baby one.
I like barbecue, but I think the sweet potato fries top it.
All right, I'm gonna try a little baby one because I'm almost positive I'm not gonna like it. Yeah, no, I don't like it, but I don't like sweet potato. It's very desserty, like sugary though, so if you like sweet potato, you're gonna love them. I think my favorite has to be the truffle parmesan ones, and then the barbecue is second, and the sweet potatoes third. I don't like sweet potato.
Mine is actually backwards. First, second, third.
Those were delicious, and I did also want to add that for $8, that was an incredible deal. It's less than $3 per cup of fries, and I only had the 1 cup. I had the truffle parmesan, and that alone was enough food for me to keep moving on to my next food booth. So I think that's a fantastic deal if you're looking for like more bang for your buck with festival treats.
Okay, our next booth is the Brewing Lab at the Odyssey, and you know what time it is. It's back! So excited. These were also a big hit last year. These were very good, as well as the garlic parmesan wings. So I think that Ronnie's doing that. I'm gonna do the pickle milkshake and do the peanut butter and jelly wings. Oh yeah. And we actually just started watching the Muppets, so now we can actually understand this area a little bit better.
Here is everything we got at the Brewing Lab. So
we got the garlic parmesan wings, we have the peanut butter and jelly sticky wings, we have the pickle milkshake, we have the seltzer, which is a Three Daughters Brewing pickle hard seltzer, as well as right here, this is one of their newest items, which is the unnecessarily spicy yet extremely tasty Carolina Reaper pepper curry wings with creamy cucumber Rita. Wow, that's a lot.
And all of the wings at the Brewing Lab are gluten-free, but none of the other food options are. So they can, I think they had like fried pickles and one other thing that isn't gluten-free. But all of the wings you can get if these look good to you, and the pickle milkshake is there.
Let's just look at these things. These are crazy.
Delicious.
This is the hard seltzer.
I'm excited to see what you think about
It's the pickle hard
this.
seltzer.
Because you love the milkshake, I'm curious what you'll think about
And I'm not the biggest fan of alcohol.
Yeah.
Wow. That's really good. And it's sweet.
Does it taste like pickles?
This one does. This does not.
That's a lie. That does taste like pickles.
So this is really good though. It has a pickle flavor, but not too much. So I feel like I'm drinking the bottom of a pickle jar.
Oh. Now compare it to the milkshake.
It's good.
Okay.
I don't drink alcohol, so you know it's good.
That's how you know. But you can't go based on the first sip because it's got whipped cream in it still.
We're back in action, baby. We're back.
Now, does this one just taste like pickle, or what's the difference?
It tastes like, this just tastes like a pickle, like I said, like the bottom of a pickle jar. This one tastes like a pickle ice cream.
Gotcha.
And it's good.
Is it?
And here's the new unbelievably spicy hot curry puppy Carolina Reaper and wings.
You're gonna need the milkshake to wash this one down, probably.
Ooh.
Spicy?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Coats in for a second bite.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
We need to get napkins. What's the sauce on top?
It's curry, I think.
Oh.
Whatever it is. It's burning the inside of my mouth.
How you doing?
I know. My tongue is tingling. Oh my God. I've never had something so spicy before.
Oh no.
I had Carolina Reaper before, so I know it's spicy, but Wow.
That thing's dangerous if you can't handle.
And I eat
guess
spicy
even
stuff.
if you can handle spice, because he eats spicy. This is not. Why are we going in for more?
Well, let's numb it down with some sweetness because this is the best,
All right.
best wings here. Peanut butter and jelly.
Delicious. Oh. Just as good as last year?
Oh yeah, I want to make these at home. They're really good.
Okay, my turn with my not as crazy flavor. I just dropped a whole bunch of sauce. Okay, here I go with my garlic parmesan. This was my go-to last year. Let's see if it's still just as good. And it is. It's delicious. Not spicy. My mouth is not on fire like Bryen's is right now. 10 out of 10 recommend. It's nice and mild, so if you don't like a lot of flavors, this is perfect. Okay, my wings were delicious.
9.
Bryen, how were your wings?
Great. The peanut butter and jelly, awesome. The not so unnecessarily spicy one, never again.
It was definitely unnecessarily spicy.
I've never had something so spicy in my life. But then I had a few more bites on the other ones. I think my taste buds kicked in and it was like, okay, we can do this.
Yeah.
But the first initial bite, and after letting it settle in, not good.
No. And Bryen eats spicy, so they are not joking around when they say it's spicy. And it was so bad that, as Bryen said earlier, he always finishes his food no matter what. He could not finish those wings.
Nope.
Right, we gotta be really careful. There's a fork in the road. And now we are going to head into Communicore Hall to check out some merchandise.
At least they actually use this area for something that's just not a cafeteria.
And they have tables now. I think on opening day there wasn't even tables in here.
Maybe for Festival of Arts we'll finally get that Figment statue they've been promising on the blue sky concept.
Here is a look at some of the merch that they have this year. They got some Corksicles, some Remy stuff.
Definitely need this timer.
Honestly, it's really cute. And they have a new lug over here, which Bryen actually grabbed as soon as we got into the park. There it is. And some more Figment stuff over here. Oh, they have a mini section.
And here is the lounge fly for this year's festival, as well as the Spirit jersey, which is very colorful.
It is a very colorful design this year. Very nice. Of course, they're cooking stuff.
And then look at this button up.
I like it.
For $65, but if not Roosevelt's, why Roosevelt's price?
Also, here are the ears for this year. They're cute. I do like them, but they're dated, and I try not to get any dated merchandise. And I have Food and Wine ears from last year.
The bow is removable as well.
The bows are movable. It is cute, and I really like the colors. Also, I just wanted to show off this hat. It's so cute.
It's like that SpongeBob meme. I'm gonna head out.
Alright, so the real reason we stopped in to check out the merchandise is because Communicore Hall is the only place where you can get the festival gift cards, which we did grab, and this is the best way to be able to keep track of everything that you're going to be spending.
To give yourself a budget, pretty much.
Exactly. So we put $102 on here because we had some cash to get rid of. And this is what we're going to be using to buy the rest of our food for the rest of the day. And it just makes it so convenient because also instead of having to get your wallet out and everything, you just have them scan it and it goes right on your wrist, so you don't have to go and fish for anything. It's always with you. Now we are in line for Mac-a-tizers, which is a new booth that's in Communicore Hall. And it's actually interesting because we all complained about how there was no outlets or anything. We didn't understand how they were going to turn this place into a festival booth, but the walls here actually come out and turn into a festival booth. And so looking around the room, there is 2, 3, 4, 5, there's 8 spots where they could be having a booth around this place if they had the space for the line and everything. This booth is so busy that it takes up the entire second half that's not the store. But I think it's crazy how they just transformed this place that looked like an airport terminal into a food booth.
Middle school cafeteria.
Middle school cafeteria?
Lunch cafeteria.
No. Actually,
Epcot
it's really
cafeteria.
now it really does look like a cafeteria. All right, so we got a little chaotic in there, but I wanted to show you the full menu because the McIntyre's booth is entirely new. So these are all new, brand new mac and cheese items. They all look very good, but we opted, well, Bryen opted with this cheesesteak mac and cheese. I will know it's all mac and cheese and noodles, so nothing there is gluten-free. Also, it got chaotic because
I wiped my eyes with my hands, and I didn't realize that I still had the Carolina Reaper sauce, some of it still left on my hand, and then I went to my eyes, and yeah, now we're in this situation. Yeah, and then my eyes were really burning, and I'm like, oh, that's not good. I need to go to the bathroom.
So we panic chose an item, but I think you're gonna really like this item. It looks good, and now we just have to hope that your eye gets better soon.
Yeah. Here it is, the cheesesteak mac and cheese. Wow.
It looks like something you love.
Yeah. I do love it.
Oh, good. And
really
all
good.
of the mac and cheese is there because they are cheese. They are also all part of the fromage montage, which means you can get a little stamp. There's our little stamp right there. And here are all the locations where you are able to get stamps for the fromage montage. To get the stamps and the, what's the word? To get the prize at the end, you can do any combination of any of these food items. You can do all the same item. You can do one of each thing, a couple of the same few things. It doesn't really matter. You just have to get the 5 stamps. Pumpkins, and it is now named Harvest Hollow.
For the fall.
That is so cute. I'm definitely gonna have to like put together a cutesy fall outfit and get a photo over here. They have like little signs up for like different festival things, and then there's so much to do for kids in this area. It's so cute. So we did pass a few festival booths. I'm gonna put the menus right over me right now. We're really full from the things that we've eaten already. I want to be able to show off all of the food options because there were some good things that we will be probably coming back to try later on. But we have stopped at Forest and Field to get the pumpkin mascarpone ravioli, which counts towards our fromage montage. And the lady was super nice and she gave us 2 stamps for it. Here it is. Also, the burrata on here is gluten-free.
This is the most tiniest thing I've ever seen.
Yes, so it's really small, but that's kind of good because we've eaten a lot of food already, and I don't know how much more food Bryen can fit in his stomach. Also, look at all the pumpkins. Bryen will be able to fit all the food in. Disclaimer, I'm just being silly. We've eaten a lot anyways. Look how adorable these pumpkins are. All right, they look good.
Pumpkin somehow in here.
Yeah. And I also do want to point out that I saw people walking around with the chili and it does look a little bigger. How is it? No?
Sometimes you just don't mix 2 things. Pumpkin and ravioli is one of those. Alright, so don't get me wrong, it's not bad, but it's not good either. You take a bite, the texture's weird, and then on the inside, I've never thought I would be biting into a ravioli that has pumpkin inside.
It's confusing?
Yes. Would I get it again? No.
Will you still finish it?
Yes.
Okay, change of plans.
I'm really feeling at my rule of eating everything.
You know, it just wasn't worth taking up space for other food that will actually be good. There it goes. So we just passed World Showcase, Swirled Showcase, and the like main treat was a frozen sweet potato mousse. We will not be trying that at all this year. No thank you. But we are at my favorite place, the refreshment port. There she is, the traditional poutine and the braised beef poutine, both gluten-free.
I got this one last year. However, I will not be getting it this year because I could not fit any more cheese curds inside of me. And I don't know if this is going to be another good heavy thing to eat while I still have so many. I have 9 more countries to get through.
Yeah, no, this is not today. We'll do this another day.
All right, over here at the Canada booth, they have cheddar cheese and bacon soup along with filet mignon. I probably butchered that, but that's all right. And here's the line for it. We're not gonna be stopping here today, but I did want to show it off.
So the filet mignon is gluten-free also, and I did try it last year, and it was good, but it wasn't good enough that I got it again for the rest of the season. So that's the review on that.
All right, I had a lot of food. I'm not feeling the Roosevelt anymore for the rest of the night. I think I'm gonna switch over into a t-shirt.
So we did some shopping, and here's the new kind of fits. Bryen got a new shirt and some funky little lights.
So much flavor, so little time.
And I got some New Year's. Here's a better look at Bryen's shirt.
It's got Remy, it's got a meal up here.
I love it.
Then the lights.
It has Remy on the bottom.
But yeah, I've had too much to eat, so I was not feeling the Roosevelt anymore. My stomach is bleh. So I needed to change into something a little bit looser, which is the Roosevelt.
We started off with really heavy foods today.
Yeah.
And I saw these ears, and the fit is a Disney bound of Remy. I couldn't resist to really make it a full Disney bound with the like chef hat and everything. I just had to do it. So here we are. Also, peep the cheese earrings. I know we showed them off earlier. I'm loving them.
Now, it wouldn't be Remy's festival if we didn't at least show off his area. We also have the moped in which Linguini was being driven around to and from work every day. Now, it wouldn't be the Food and Wine Festival if Ronnie did not come and get her Brazilian cheese bites from the Brazilian booth, now would it?
So France has a festival booth. I don't think we've ever stopped at the France booth at all, and it just occurred to me as we were passing it just now that they do have a booth. This is what they have. Maybe we should try it. I don't know. That would be for another day.
What's on there?
I don't know.
Eggs,
it's all in French.
Ribs. No.
A brioche.
Nothing that sparks my interest.
Yeah, but we just stopped at Brazil for the cheese bread. This is one of our favorites that we get. It is all gluten-free because they use tapioca flour instead of like regular flour. Bryen is gonna eat one of them on me. Compared to Universal that we just had, this is better. Universal is better.
This is dry.
Oh, that's not good.
Really dry.
Oh, that's too bad. Also, the Belgium stand is right next to us. I think Bryen's too full for a waffle right now, but they have Belgian waffles and braised beef that he got last.
I don't think you're gonna like that.
You don't think I'm gonna like it?
It's not what it was last year.
All right, hold on. Tastes the same as last year. It's delicious. Don't listen to Bryen.
Maybe I'm just full.
Yeah, I think you're just really full. Here is the Greece menu. We are also not going to stop here because we are going to grab some griddled cheese, and I think this might be our completer item for the fromage montage. That's how Bryen's doing right now. All right, here is the griddled cheese. We're just biting right into it. It has pistachio and honey on it.
Wow.
Is this waking you up?
No.
No?
It is really good, however.
It's good? Okay.
It's very sweet with the honey flavor.
This is a gluten-free one, so I gotta try it. I'm not sure how I like it. Let's see.
It's different.
This is a you food. It's alright. It's just not my favorite. So I think I would like that a lot better if it was just plain cheese heated up. I didn't like the honey and the nuts on it. But if you're looking for something sweeter, it was pretty good. And now we are in Japan so that Bryen can get some sushi. I don't know which one he'll be getting, so it'll be a surprise for all of us. Also, if you want to see the full list of events and food items and the allergy-friendly menu, you can scan either of these QR codes and it'll take you to the Disney website where they list out everything for you. All right, Bryen got
the eel sushi. I mean, it's not the regular type of sushi I'm used to eating, so I'm not even sure how I'm gonna eat this.
I think you need a fork.
No, I'll make it work without it. Ooh. I think I might actually like this sushi better than regular sushi.
Wow. It does look pretty good.
It's very sweet, which is good. I like, for sushi, I like it sweet or spicy.
Gotcha.
I like spicy tuna is my go-to.
Oh yeah. Over here in America, we have Flavors of America, which is mostly hot dogs, but then this freshly baked chocolate pudding cake is actually gluten-free. I'm not sure I can eat it today, but we will definitely be back to try that.
You know what they should have added to this menu is a lobster roll.
And over at the America Pavilion, we have the A to the B at the American Garden Theaters. So they actually have different bands come out and play every single night. So tonight is Hoobastank, and these are the times that they play every single night.
If you don't know who Hoobastank is, just look them up. They have the song The Reason, and I didn't know it at first, but then once I listened to it, I was like, oh, I know this song.
You know it, yeah. So it's all like older bands that don't really do music anymore, but everybody knows from their childhood. And here is the August and September list here. And the artists playing in October and November. There's some good people on here that we will definitely be back to see.
Magic?
Oh yeah. Smash
Joey
Mouth.
Fatone, his friends, maybe Murph from Practical Jokers will be out.
We the Kings. I'm so excited. We're definitely going to be coming back in for some of these. And we are heading over to the Italy booth now to try out the very controversial Italian style nachos.
Homemade beef ragu, pasta chips, tomato sauce, and dried ricotta cheese.
Bryen doesn't know anything about this, so I'm excited to hear his reactions because I've heard some crazy thoughts on this on the internet. All right, here are the nachos. They look all right. You look confused.
They turned pasta into crackers.
Yeah.
It's good.
You like it?
Yes. Brilliant.
Awesome. Love to hear it. They actually look pretty good tonight, I will say. I think you got a good batch.
It was a bit dry, but it's good.
Also, at Italy, they don't do regular water, like Dasani water. They have their own Italian water, and it is clean water. 10 out of 10 recommend.
We ran over to see Hoobastank real fast because we wanted to catch the ending song.
Thank you very much. This is gonna be the last song of the whole thing. Of the 5 out of 6 because one was canceled shows. But thank you so much for sticking around, you guys. I don't know if it's as unusual for you guys to go to a Disney park and to end up seeing us as it is for us to be playing these songs at a Disney park. But whatever it is, I'm having a lot of fun, we're having a lot of fun, and we hope you guys have too. And this is the 3rd time, I don't know if they're gonna have us back, but if they do, we hope to see you guys again. Give it up, you guys, for the crew. So, like I said, this is the last one. Let's do this right. Can we lower this spot here? And everybody, break out your phones, all right? Break out your phones, turn off the lights, dim the stuff. Break out your phones, get the little flashlights going. Everybody here's got a phone, I know it. Know it. Even the kids that shouldn't have a phone already. Break them out, everybody, put them up. Put them up. I'll wait. I will go into the fireworks show. Keep them up. You guys ready to do this? All together, EPCOT?
We are heading into Germany, and if you know me, you know what that means. We gotta check on our little village because there's some big news. They also started a festival recently. All right, we had to switch to the phone for this one so we could really zoom in for a good view. So here is our festival flag, and here is our little town and their little festival flags. They're so cute. Everyone seems to be having a nice evening. There's no trains going though. It's just a small little town. I love it.
Can we move on?
I make him stop here every time we pass to check on our people.
I swear, the Luminous pre-track is so banging. Especially the last 5 minutes of it. Oh my goodness, the beats be going off.
Here's the Spain booth. We will not be getting anything here, but the squid ink rice with shrimp is gluten-free, in case anyone's wondering. I will not be trying it though. Here is the Germany booth. We, again, will not be getting anything from here, but we did have the bratwurst last year. Well, Bryen did.
I don't know how to say that.
And he loved it.
Shinkandoodlen. 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 Shinkandoodlen.
Thank you.
Yes, what she said. This is why I do not try to pronounce any of my foods. Because Shinkandoodlen. Shinkandoodlen. Shinkandoodlen.
Sure. But he's had the bratwurst and he liked it, is what I was trying to say before we tried to pronounce it.
Shinkandoodlen.
You've gone Italian. We're in Germany. And the Alps has some more things for the fromage montage.
No more cheese. I'm done with cheese. I had so much cheese today, I'm going to be cheesed up for the next week and a half.
Thank God for the girl who gave us an extra cheese stamp so that we don't have to get any more cheese today.
No more cheese. I'm cheesed out, man.
Dark chocolate fondue sounds good though.
Any more cheese, I'm going to be cutting the cheese.
Oh, we're stopping at the refreshment port because they have a giant zebra dome here.
And we need to compare it to the Animal Kingdom Lodge ones.
Yeah, this one's not gluten-free though, so it's already lost points. Okay, here she is.
Look at this thing. This thing is huge.
Oh yeah.
It's definitely bigger than the Animal Kingdom one.
It's definitely bigger.
It's like 4 of them put into one.
Yeah.
Gonna break the cookie at the bottom.
Oh, there's other stuff inside.
I'll be right back. Okay, go say hi.
Wow. That looks delicious.
Definitely
I'm
up
not a
there.
big fan of sweets.
It's definitely up there. Now, I don't know if it's the same thing as a zebra dome. Tastes just like a zebra dome. The texture is definitely like a zebra dome. So if it is a zebra dome, what's it called?
I don't know. I think it was just called like something moose. I didn't pay attention.
It's really good, and I think I would put it above Animal Kingdom.
Wow, I wish I could try it now. I'm a little jealous.
Sorry, never mind. It's worse. Worse than
It's
it.
terrible. Also, I got a little lemonade, a frozen lemonade, because I needed something sugary and cold to keep me going. It's hot out here.
All right, we are now at the India booth. They have potato and pea samosa and the chicken tikka masala, which that's what intrigues me.
All right, there it is. It looks really good. And actually, I think this is not facts at all. This is just my guess. Is probably, if you ask the cast member to take the bread away, I'm thinking they could probably make it gluten-free for you.
Tastes just like the frozen meals you get at home. Good, delicious.
Love the frozen meals at home. So this, and then also the cheese breads that we got, you can get at the Target frozen section. So good. Bryen is still currently eating, but we wanted to show you the China menu.
I don't think I see anything I want here anyways.
No, there's not much to it. Here is the Mexico menu.
Barbacoa.
Barbacoa. Yum. This is where the nachos should be.
Let's do the barbacoa.
Are you getting that?
Yeah.
All right.
I could go for that too.
That looks good.
Let's show Mexican cornbread top of chocolate sauce. Quick queso.
Oh.
There's queso on there? instead of meat.
Yeah, do a dessert.
I'll do this one.
All right. And across from Mexico, it's a noodle exchange, and the rice noodles are actually gluten-free. I don't think I'll like them, so I'm not gonna get them today. But I might try them later on down the line. All right, here it is. This looks like the best thing we've gotten all day. It looks so good.
It's the panda elote. It's cornbread, has some type of syrup on it, and a raspberry.
How is it?
It's different type of cornbread, but it's really good. Oh, and then it has like the pudding on the bottom, that pudding material.
Oh, it's got a little pudding layer.
You see it right there?
Yeah. I'm kind of regretting not getting the pudding from America.
This should be the prize from Emil's montage.
Yeah, it looks good.
It is good. It's a great dessert because I'm not a big fan of sweets, so this is just the right amount of sweet. Mixed in with the syrup, it's just a great blend.
And here's Australia, and there is a whole cake on here that I cannot eat.
And a roasted lamb chop.
The lamb chop and the shrimp, I believe, are both gluten-free.
That's
the
crazy.
cake, though, is what I want from here.
I don't see no kangaroos, though.
Oh, no kangaroos.
No.
Weird. We had decided to get the lamb chop. And here is the Hawaii booth. It looks so cute.
Slow roasted pork slider, Hawaiian rice bowl, and a passion fruit cake. That's crazy. Look at this.
Yummy.
That Hawaiian rice bowl looks delicious.
That looks really good. And we have completed our fromage montage. So we are at Shimmering Sips to get our redemption. We are in our last line of the night at Hawaii.
We are gonna go over the foods once we get a table.
Yeah, we just wanted to pick up our last few things before the park closed. But I think we're gonna be getting the rice bowl.
Yeah.
And no, I won't like it. But the cheesecake's gluten-free, so if you wanted a cheesecake. So we got a table in the little tent area, but look at the view of the fireworks from over here is so pretty. If you're looking for a spot that's not really in the crowds and you don't really care about the water part of the show, this is a great spot to just watch the big fireworks in the sky. If you have never seen the fireworks here at Epcot, it is one of the best fireworks shows around, especially now that the Universal show is gone. It's just such an incredible show. I love the music in it, and the water part of the show is so pretty. The fireworks are just like fantastic. I definitely recommend making sure you get a spot to see the fireworks because they're just incredible. Bryen had to run to the bath. Oh, he's coming back right now, and so we're gonna finally try these foods. Our poor completer is a little melted, so yikes. All right, so here's what we got. This is the lamb chop from Australia. This is our completer cheesecake thingy majiggy for the Emil's fromage montage.
Now it's a drink.
It is fully melted.
Okay, but actually as a drink that is really good.
Oh, good. And then down here is what we waited so long for at Hawaii. This is, what is it?
This is a Hawaiian rice bowl.
It's a rice bowl. It's not gluten-free and I'm salty about it because I want to try it really bad. It looks so good.
Guess what?
It is.
Really good. Oh yeah, it's got the nice zing to it and everything. The sauce? Whatever that sauce is. Chef's kiss.
And what's the meat in it?
Meat is, looks like pork.
And I am gonna try the lamb chop. It's got chips on it. It's got potato chips on it that are now soggy.
That's good.
It's pretty good. It's a little herby, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but it's not herby enough to like steer me away from eating the whole rest of it. Yeah, definitely. It kind of reminds of what they usually serve at the Canada booths. It's very earthy flavored.
Maybe I'll try it if I can get a bite of it.
Right, it's got that earthy flavor.
It's a good earthy flavor though, it's good.
Yeah. I'm a fan.
A lot of the food today, very good.
It's been pretty, it's either been hit or miss though. There's been nothing that's like, it's alright. Everything's either been really good or I'm never getting that.
Yeah, very delicious, very kind, very demure.
Very demure food.
I don't know, I just see it all over TikTok, so I'm just going with the trend, I guess. Don't really know what it means, but here we go.
I do also want to point out that at the end of the night, we bought a bottle of water on top of everything, and with my like lemonade that I got, we had $21 left on the gift card. We did spend some money before that, so I'd say we spent about $120 between the both of us, which is really only $60 per person.
Yes.
Which I think is pretty good and about average of what most people send. If you're looking for a way to guide your budget, I would say $60 to $70 per person should get you through the showcase.
You can get away with 50. Well,
if you're careful, you can definitely do 50.
You can get away with $20 depending on how much you actually want to eat.
That's true.
If you don't have a big appetite like us, $10 your budget, $20 your budget. You can set whatever budget you want, and you're do good.
And use the gift card. Put that budget on your gift card. Every time
Free souvenir.
it is a free souvenir, but also every time you buy something, at the bottom of your receipt, where is it? Right here. It tells you, oh my god, I lied. Our final balance was $17. But it tells you exactly where you're at, so throughout the day, you can keep track of where you are with your spending time, so you can kind of gauge how you're going to spend the rest of your day.
We are now heading over into Creations to check out all the new items for food and wine this year. They have this very cool corksicle. They have this nice maroon shirt. And on the back it has International Food and Wine Festival. So here is one of the new t-shirt designs they have for this year. They have this annual pass holder shirt, which it's alright.
They have these really cute glasses here. So this is the front side of these cups and those are the back sides of each of those. And then same thing over here. These are the same ones but like opposite sides. They're so cute. I think we need them.
Look at this Figment hat as well. International Food and Wine pass holder, and it has the EPCOT ball on the back.
Oh, that's
and it is not dated. There is no year on it.
There's no year on it? Wow, we might need it.
And it's one of those dry fits too.
It's really nice. And this is the merchandise I am so excited for. It is Muppet Labs t-shirts. Here's the front with a little thick pocket and the back, and it says EPCOT International Food and Wine Festival. It does have the year on it. I don't even care. And they do have it in a kids version. There it is on the front. And then on the sleeve, it has the International Food and Wine Festival logo on it. And they have these little cups. It has Dr. Honeydew and Beaker on it. It says Muppet Labs. I know it's hard to see because it's like not focusing, but trust me, there we go. They're so cute. And the other side says EPCOT International Food and Wine Festival. I love them. And they got some t-shirts, another t-shirt here. It's alright. And then over here, I think this is just a new shirt. It's not part of the festival, but it's his best day ever with Figment holding the EPCOT ball on it, and I'm actually obsessed. It looks like they only have a size large left, so good for my bank account. We will not be getting this today. And they also have this t-shirt here. It says Food and Wine on the front, and there is a picture of Figment on the back.
What do we think he's cooking?
Probably some yummy festival food.
Probably some stir fry.
Some stir fry, maybe for the Hawaii booth?
Yeah, probably for the Hawaii booth.
Yeah. This is the Spirit jersey for this year also. It says Food and Wine on the front, and wow, look at the back.
Look at him.
Cute.
Cooking up some more stir fry.
It's a cooking king. And we showed you these earlier, but here are the ears again.
Cooking up some more stir fry. No wonder why they're able to keep everybody happy with all these booths. Figment's cooking it all in the back.
But look, he's also eating grapes. That's adorable.
That's a great pair. That's a great pair of ears.
And here is the beautiful EPCOT ball. I did want to point out that there is a new show for the festival. We were not able to come up and see it because we were back in the showcase. But there is a new one. I don't know what it is. Definitely recommend looking it up though because they're cute. So pretty here at night. That's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We ate so much food. But it was a great day. It's such a good festival. There are some things that we didn't even get a chance to do. So they do the Remy's Hide and Squeak, and then also starting, I think probably late September or by October, they're gonna have Pluto's Pumpkin Pursuit, where it's gonna be Pluto, like pumpkins hiding around Epcot. And then also on Living with the Land, we didn't even get a chance to get over there, but they, I'm sure, have updated their ride to show all the different festival booth logos around the ride. So there's lots, and I'm sure there was other shopping that we missed for also, but it was a fantastic day. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one.
Sorry, I'm foodied out.
Bye.
Bye.